Deep within a dense, untouched jungle where sunlight struggled to reach the forest floor, something extraordinary waited to be discovered. The jungle was alive with familiar sounds, chirping insects, rustling leaves, distant animal calls, but on that morning, a silence lingered in one small clearing, as if nature itself was holding its breath. That was when Ethan, a wildlife photographer exploring the region alone, noticed movement near a cluster of ancient tree roots. At first, he assumed it was a wounded animal hiding from predators. Slowly, carefully, he stepped closer, pushing aside vines and fallen leaves. What he saw made his heart stop. Standing unsteadily on the forest ground was a tiny creature unlike anything he had ever seen. It was small, no bigger than a newborn deer, with soft, wrinkled skin that shimmered faintly in the filtered light. Its ears were oversized, almost impossibly large, glowing gently as if illuminated from within. The creature's big, innocent eyes reflected both fear and curiosity, locking onto Ethan as though searching for understanding. The baby creature didn't run. Instead, it tilted its head, studying him, its tiny chest rising and falling rapidly. Ethan felt an unfamiliar emotion swell inside him, an instinctive urge to protect. Years spent photographing wild animals had taught him caution, but this was different. This was not just wildlife. This felt magical. He slowly lowered himself to the ground, making sure not to appear threatening. The jungle air grew heavy, the sounds fading again, as if the forest was watching. Dramatic shadows danced across the clearing, and for a moment, Ethan wondered if exhaustion was playing tricks on his mind. But the creature was real. It took a shaky step toward him, its small legs struggling against the uneven earth. A faint sound escaped its throat, not a growl, not a cry, but something soft and almost melodic. Ethan noticed marks on the ground nearby, deep claw impressions, far too large to belong to the baby. A chill ran down his spine. Whatever this creature was, it was alone. And something dangerous had been here. Ethan gently removed his backpack and placed it on the ground, speaking softly, though he wasn't sure why. The baby creature's glowing ears flickered, reacting to his voice. Slowly, it moved closer until it stood just feet away. Its eyes held a depth that felt ancient, as if it carried the memory of an older world. Suddenly, a distant roar echoed through the jungle. The baby creature froze. Instinct took over. Ethan scooped the small being into his arms. To his surprise, it didn't resist. Instead, it curled against his chest, trembling. Its skin was warm, alive. Real. He ran. Branches tore at his clothes as he pushed through the jungle, heart pounding. The roar echoed again, closer this time. Whatever hunted this child was powerful. Ethan could feel it in the ground beneath his feet. After what felt like an eternity, the jungle opened into a rocky ridge bathed in sunlight. The roar faded. Ethan collapsed, breathing hard, clutching the baby creature. Slowly, the creature lifted its head. Its ears glowed brighter, bathing them both in a soft golden light. The jungle seemed to exhale. Birds returned. Leaves stirred gently. Peace returned as suddenly as it had vanished. Ethan realized then, this creature wasn't just hiding in the jungle. It was protected by it. As the light dimmed, the baby creature slipped from his arms and stepped back onto the ground. It looked at him one last time, eyes full of gratitude and something deeper, recognition. Then, as if summoned, the forest parted. Tall shadows moved between the trees, unseen guardians reclaiming their child. The baby creature turned, took a few steps, and vanished into the green. Ethan was left alone, the jungle ordinary once more, except for one thing. In his camera, every photograph was blank. Except one. A single image of glowing ears and innocent eyes, standing in dramatic jungle light, a reminder that some mysteries are meant to be seen, but never fully understood.